Hey, hello guys, and welcome back to Chris Flies Planes. Chris here, of course, and today you can probably already see there's something a little special going on. We have done it. I have done it. We have done it. So I'm going to be doing this together. I finally got myself a CV1, the brand new consumer version of the Oculus, and I am so freaking excited. And we're going to jump straight in today and play DCS. So, first things to talk about, the screen is a funny shape. This is a problem of DCS. It does not export the screen properly. It's really annoying, but stick with it. Honestly, you'll get used to it. Let me know what you think about that. But having that in mind, I'm recording this with the Rift microphone built into the headset, and it's actually surprisingly good quality, so I hope you guys agree, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You see, we're in this hangar here. It's beautiful. I'm guessing it's like an F-15, maybe? You can just see the scale of this beast. We're going to jump in and going to create ourselves a fast mission with the F-15 for USA, and this is a little bit challenging for me to see, guys, so you have to bear with me here. Let's give ourselves a wingman, and we want... Just going for a nice simple flight here, guys. Nothing too complicated. I just want to give you guys an experience of what it's like playing this game of DCS. So let's generate that up. Let's see what we've got. So our current threats are 2 SE-25s. That sounds perfect to me. Let me just get this pointed at my face. And okay, let's go. So yeah, this is brand new, guys. Currently my computer is slightly underpowered for this. I'm only running the GTX 960 graphics card, which is currently the lowest recommended medium for the Oculus. I'm planning to get a 1070 fairly soon, which is going to make a significant difference to the quality, hopefully. Certainly for you guys, and also in terms of the settings, I can have the games on to avoid a juddery head. I was not expecting a nighttime mission here, guys, and I honestly thought we were going to be starting from the deck, but there we go. Let's throttle up, and let's get going here. So immediately, I'm just going to turn the radar on. I haven't got ski maps, unfortunately, and we're going to expand our radar scope there. And we've got threat straight away off our bow. So let's get set up on radar mode. You see the cockpit around me. It's absolutely beautiful. I might be able to turn on cockpit lights if I can remember what the button is. There we go. Actually, that's done. Back off. That's way too bright. Okay, let's get these guys locked up. You can see my radar screen here to the bottom left. We're just going to get locked up. Looks like we've got a little bit of height on this guy. We're going to get the burn on and come straight in for the fight on this guy. I think it's actually my first time flying at night in DCS, and it's one hell of an experience, I've got to say. It's making me feel actually slightly anxious, weirdly. Okay, so we have got plane markers on. It's still a little bit difficult to see planes in DCS. The more I play the game, the more I'm going to get used to turning them off. Let's get our radar here. We are getting into range. You can see the circle in the middle of our screen expanding here, showing that we are very quickly getting into range. That is range. We're going to wait just a little bit longer until we hit the ideal range. And one away. Now we're going to start turning over to the right. We're going to try and keep him locked. We're going to start turning away here. For that reason there. He has a missile away as well. Right, splash one. Let's go defensive on this guy. Our missile's going nowhere near. Okay, heat seeker missile on. One away. Right, so that missed. So we are now in a turn fight, and this is where the Oculus really comes into its own. The ability to look up and over and really see what you're doing is just amazing. Right, there's another one away. These are infrared missiles, these. We should be targeting on his heat shield. And is that another fucking miss? Okay. Another away. That was not a miss. I think he's coming back from that. Yeah, he's down. We've got this other guy who seems to have recovered or something. So let's just get a little bit of speed on him. Start to turn down a little bit, so we've got a little bit of speed. And we're not going to bother locking him up. We've got ball lock on him. Let's chase this guy down. I mean, just look at that, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. Alright, I'm actually going to switch to radar lock here because this guy is pretty tedious. 1 away. 2 away. Let's say goodnight to this little guy. There's 1 and 2. Not coming back from that one, are you, bud? There he goes. Okay. So what should we do here? Let's get ourselves back to an airport. I'm not sure which one. I still haven't got quite the hang of this ILS system in this yet. But I mean, just look at this, guys. I mean, for me right now, so one thing I will say is, for you guys, you have the disadvantage of quite a small screen, but you also have the advantage of a much higher resolution screen. Hopefully what I'm recording and outputting right now looks pretty great to you guys. On the Oculus, it's lower resolution than it looks. That's not to say it's bad, it looks phenomenal, but it is lower resolution than it looked. Some of the stuff's a little bit hard to read. You can read the head-up display pretty well, so you know, I can see we're going 600 knots or so, 7,500 feet. So that's all fine. It's very close to bloody airfield. I don't know, 80 nautical miles. How do I switch these? Have I got that mapped? No, maybe. Yeah, down here maybe. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So 17 nautical miles, this one. Should be close enough for me to see really by now, but fly our ILS heading in here. Oh no, we're at many nautical miles now. We're deselected one again. $50 nautical miles. Okay, guys. So headsets, good. Everything's good. We're just going to fly ourselves into landing here. So let's talk a wee bit here. So yeah, my plan is to do absolutely videos with the Oculus, of course. I'm not going to not do them. I'm going to be doing DCS videos with the Oculus. I might do the occasional DCS video without the Oculus. But honestly, it's just so challenging to dogfight without an Oculus. I'm probably only going to do them in the Oculus. I'm sorry, but that's just how it's going to be. I also want to get back into Aerofly FS2, their new Aerofly simulator we did a couple of videos on, one of which was wildly successful. That has full Oculus support, and I believe it maybe even outputs with full full screen. So hopefully we can get some really nice footage from that game, do a little bit of kind of non-combat flying, have a little bit of fun in the Oculus, and also give you guys kind of a big video to watch. Should be a little bit more enjoyable for you. I'm going to try and work out where this bloody airfield is, because currently we're flying away from it. That does not suit me one iota. Okay, looks like we could be slightly more on track now. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Yeah, so Aerofly FS2 is definitely going to be making an appearance on the channel again, which I'm pretty excited about. I was going to play it tonight, actually, but I realised I haven't actually got it installed, so that's not going to be happening Another thing I'm super excited about is, of course, Red Bull Air Race. You guys know how I feel about that game, and it has full Oculus support. Again, it outputs full screen, and honestly, I think the Oculus adds so much for you guys as much as me, in terms of just the excitement and the feel you get, and also it helps me fly a lot better. Another thing I want to start doing, guys, and do let me know what you think about this. I know I'm called Chris Flies Planes. I know I've pigeonholed myself massively there. And yes, I do regret that occasionally. I love flight sims, obviously, guys. There's no two ways around that. But at the same time, I want to play other things, and it's hard to find time to play things which I'm not recording. This in mind, I'm going to do something that Andre recommended, and we're going to do No Fly Tuesdays. What does this mean? Means starting as soon as I catch up on my videos, I'm going to be doing a game which is not a flight sim on a Tuesday, and it's going to give you guys a chance to see some games which maybe you weren't expecting me to see play, and also it's going to give me a chance to kind of show you guys other games that I enjoy which aren't flight based. A game I have pegged to play maybe is Firewatch. If you don't know about Firewatch, it's a very beautiful storytelling game. It's features orienteering and maps, which is something that I love in my real life. I love hiking, I love maps, I love compasses, I love all the outdoorsy stuff. So that will make a lot of sense, and hopefully some of my passion will come across in the video. And there's some other games I'd like to play as well with a similar mindset of kind of just walking outdoorsy. I might even do some armor. I'm a massive armor fan. I love armor. I'm not very good at it, which is always entertaining. So yeah, that's going to be No Fly Tuesday, guys. Again, please let me know what you think about that, if you want to see me do that, if you have any games you'd love to see me play. I'm really excited to do that. Another game I've been playing recently, which honestly I absolutely loved, was Steep. So Steep this weekend had their free open beta. That game is stunning. Like, Ubisoft, cracking job. The open beta was a little bit buggy, a little bit crashy, but the game itself is absolutely stunning. The physics are beautiful, the map is huge and beautiful, and I just have so much fun playing that game, guys. I absolutely recommend you give it a go when it comes out, if it's not too expensive. I'm hoping it's not AAA, but I think it probably will be. But I love that game. Again, I might do some on the channel. It does have wingsuits in, so, you know, there's a little bit of flying involved there. But honestly, it's just so fun carving up and down the mountains, having a little bit of a laugh. And, you know, I grew up playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I grew up playing Skate 1, 2, and 3. I grew up playing SSX, so it's a bit of a throwback to me. And again, you know, if I'm really enjoying a game and I record it, I hope you guys enjoy it as well, because I'm a little bit more enthusiastic. So that's another plan for the channel. And yeah, sorry I've been a little bit slack recently, guys, but, you know, what can you do? It takes a lot of time to do this. I'm also running a company in my spare time. No, I run a company in my full time, obviously. I do a lot of coding as well. I'm working on a new project at the minute, which is a military flight tracker. Kind of negotiating with another website who I'm pulling data from at the minute. So the more I know about that, the more I'll let you guys know. But this is the kind of stuff I'm doing, and it's not always easy to find time to fly planes, sadly. Though honestly, a lot of the time, that is what I want to do with my life. We're about 26 nautical from this airport here. Looks like we're going to be starting to descend now. Just going to put her into like a low dive here. Throttle right back. I'm going to probably hold around 5 degrees. And we're basically following this cross in the middle. I don't always have a huge amount of success flying ILS. But for you guys, I'm going to give it a go, you know? I'm going to see if we can have another classic Chris Flies Plays landing. I mean, I keep forgetting to look around, but yeah, this is the cockpit, guys. As you can see, everything is animated. I'll give that a little bit of a wobble, and you can see I can lean over and look out the side windows. I can lean over and look out that window. I can lean forward and look at the dashboard. It's amazing. Like, it's so cool. You see these beautiful lights below us. You can see the sky above us. I'm actually a little bit... I need to reset my view slightly because I'm embedded in the chair. And yeah, it's just so enjoyable, guys. I mean, if you're really into flight sims, if you're really into playing, if you've got yourself a joystick and throttle and a good PC, I honestly really recommend this. I love the Oculus. You know, you can see I've got the t-shirt. It's not the first time I've worn an Oculus t-shirt. I actually know the Oculus team here in the UK a little bit, hence the t-shirts, which is really cool. So I've been kind of following the development of it as it's gone. And a lot of what they say on the internet, you know, They're good guys, I promise you that. They're doing good things, and they're all gamers. They all love what they're doing, so, you know, take what you read with a pinch of salt. All I'll say about that. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're into this kind of thing, if you're into flight sims, absolutely consider getting the Oculus. It's just, it adds such a level of just realism and depth. You can see here we're coming down low, we're starting to fly through the clouds. It's just so epic. In other news, X-Plane 11. It's going to be here soon. It sounds like it's going to be amazing, and my computer isn't good enough. I read the recommended minimum specs, and it's a card up from mine, so that says a lot. No word on VR support, though X-Plane 10 does have settings for the Oculus, even though it doesn't support it. So it seems like X-Plane 11 should support it. I don't know if it's been announced yet. I honestly don't do a lot of reading of this kind of game news. But we can but hope, and maybe it will be stable. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Flying this ILS landing very nicely here so far. Looks like that may be a runway down here to my right. So just gonna keep this cross nice and centered. Little tiny joystick movements here. We're about 7.7 nautical out from the runway. Just gonna hold this steady, back down, just to hold us around. I don't know. Honestly, the ILS landings, guys, confuse the shit out of me. But we'll see what we can do. Again, this game just looks absolutely gorgeous. I'm blown away by this game. I've been doing a lot of reading recently, so I've been doing the F-15 campaign. Not like playing through it, because honestly I can't get past the first level. It's hard. And not only is it hard, the internet thinks it's hard as well. It's very unforgiving. So I'm a little bit reticent about making a Let's Play of it. What I don't kind of want to do is just have to play the mission repeatedly, do badly every time, and keep recording it and keep talking to you guys and not releasing the videos until, you know, I finally do a good job of it and release it. So it doesn't feel honest to me. It's not fun for me, that's for damn sure. And I hope it's not what you guys want to see. It's certainly not what I want to do. So I don't know where to go with DCS. I'm absolutely going to record it. There's no two ways around that. I freaking love this game. But I don't know what to do with it. You know, I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to record it. So we're just going to kind of play it by eye for a bit. I might try some of the missions on camera. We'll try some failures. Why are we suddenly nosing up so high? Right. I mean, I should probably call in for ATC. Obviously, this is one of the main issues. I'm guessing we're at Katasi?
Kutasi, Dodge 1-1, inbound. Dodge 1-1, Kutaisi, fly heading 236.47, QFE 28.97, runway 08 to pattern altitude. Kutasi, Dodge
keep our nose up here in this turn. As we turn around here, I'm hoping this turn will just bring us into the runway, but I'm not entirely sure it will. We're going to try and keep our altitude. And honestly, I don't understand ILS landings, guys. I don't, certainly not in this game. They kind of baffle me a little bit. But nonetheless, we're going to give it our best. And if not, we're going to go in for a standard Chris Flies Planes landing, because everyone loves them. Because it makes me do crazy things and pull weird faces. Follow that cross round. Seems to have found a nice throttle here, idling at around 300 knots, a little bit slower. Keep our nose up above that solid line if it crosses above us. Just maintain a little bit of high. Right, you know what, guys? I think it's time we go Renegade here. See our wingman off here. Let's give him a bit of a scare. Well, you can barely see him. Turn your nav lights on, bud. There he goes. Another thing I have for you guys, I have a little bit of a treat for you guys. Actually recorded before I got my Oculus, but Andre recorded a load of footage for me of us flying together, me and my DK2 and him in his brand new Oculus. And it's some amazing footage, guys. I really think you're going to love it. It's going to take me a little bit of a while to get it together, because it does take a little bit of editing. It's not perfect footage by any stretch of the imagination, but honestly, guys, I think you're going to absolutely love it, because it's epic. Right, let's get flaps down. Flaps, flaps, no. Flaps, no. Gear. 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 Flaps. Both of these things would be really useful. Alright, we've got gear, we have no flaps. So this could be a little bit terrifying. So, okay, no, we should be alright. Nice altitude, nice angle of attack. Speed's probably pretty good. Get the nose a little bit. Okay. Nice, down the center line. A wingman just showboating off to the left hand side there with his afterburners. Start the flare and flare. Was a bit of a bounce. Let's just roll her out a little bit. Let's get the brakes on. Be really careful in this game. The runways are slippery as hell. Right, and brakes off. Let's taxi her out to the parking area, guys. And our F1 is coming in for a landing. Let's juice this up a little bit. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, as always. Thank you very much for liking and commenting. If you do, it's so appreciated. It's so helpful for me, especially in the early stage of my YouTubing, hopefully, career. Though that might be a little bit early to say. And also, guys, if this is your first time watching this, I do fairly regular videos. I play flight games, obviously. I try and keep my videos as high quality as possible. And if you like it, guys, do hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and it means you get to see more of my videos, which is very much appreciated. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time. Chris Flies Planes, signing out.